exponent, well, maybe one or, yeah, I guess probably the last exponent rule. I think it's the only one we haven't done. Exponent rule, continue, part, like 4. Exponent rules, part 4. And this is one amazingly simple one, okay? Okay, Cassius. So, anything raised to the 0 power equals 1. Anything raised to the 0 power equals 1. It does not equal 0. It equals 1. Okay. So examples. X to the 0 power is 1. For x to the 10th minus 74 x to the negative 144th raised to the 0 power is 1.
You sound so bored, Gary.
Negative, that was 2. Negative 3, what am I thinking? Negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a raised to the 0 power.
Slower. I'm not
1.
there yet. I'm still at equals 1.
Is this a cool rule?
Can this be like every problem ever?
Yeah. You should
It just
put
means
everything to the 0 power.
Yeah.
everything to the 0 power. That's our new rule in life.
Yes.
Everything gets raised to the 0 power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do it.
Therefore, I'm right.
So the question is why? Why does this work? And it's because of the shortcuts.
I don't get this.
So-
Because science explains it.
So let me show you. Well, let me show you this. What if I had x to the 3 over x to the 3? First of all, what does that equal right now? What do you know?
1.
Why?
X.
Because
Or just
It's just 1, right? Because you have the same upstairs and downstairs. 10 over 10 would be 1. 100 over 100 would be 1. X over x would be 1. X cubed over x cubed would be 1, right? Because you have the same thing upstairs as downstairs, right? Same thing upstairs as downstairs. Therefore, but let's use our shortcut rule. What is our shortcut? Same bases with exponents, and you're dividing. You go x to the 3, big minus sign 3. 3 minus 3, which is x to the 0. And we already know it's 1. Because x to the 3 over x to 3 is 1. That's why x to the 0, anything to the 0 power is 1. So sometimes you'll see problems. Can I erase?
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll see problems where, like this. Where's my homework? Where did I put it like this? Well, what if I gave you this? X to the negative 2 times x to the negative 6 times x to the 8th.
Now for that, like,
Oh yeah.
for that, do you have to do all the work, or can you just put 1 since you know it's?
Yeah, I was just showing you why we know this is 1, and we know that using our shortcut, this is the same as x to the 0. Therefore, we know x to the 0 is 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But from now on, anything raised to the 0 power, you cross it out and make it a 1. No matter how ugly it is. Okay? Clear? All right, so this, x to the, I like to do my positives first and then my negatives. So I got 8 minus 8, am I right? Which is x to the 0, which is equal to 1.
8 minus 8.
Negative 2 and negative 6 is negative 8. 8 minus 8, right? That's 1. Or you might see it something like this. You might see 2x to the 4th times 3x to the 5th times 4 x to the 15th raised to the 0. Now, what would I do with this?
You would multiply times one,
What can I cross out as a 1?
or x.
Yeah, this 0 only affects this, right? So I could just immediately cross this out, right? It's not a 0, it's just a hidden 1, right? I'll just leave it. I don't need to add a 1 because it's 1 times this, it's going to be just this, right? So I just cross it out. So now it's just this. 2 times 3 is 6. X to the 4 times x to the 5 is x to the 4 plus 5, which is x to the 9. Easy, right? Easy peasy. All right,
That's
everybody,
easy.
we have about 5 minutes because I got a little extra 3 minutes. So I'm going to just end the lecture and I want you guys to practice.